So now with email and LDAP configured, now we can install the actual plugin. To install the plugin, we need to head over to System Update Sets and retrieve update sets. Here we click on Import Update Set from XML. This XML file can be downloaded from the Nutanix GitHub repository, and it includes everything needed to deploy the plugin. After we upload the plugin, we need to preview the update set, which will look at everything and make sure there's no errors. So if we click on Preview Update Set, it's going to analyze everything, and it's pretty common if there's one or two errors. That's not a problem. All we have to do is when we get this list of errors, look at the error and click on Accept Remote Update, and that will resolve that error. Once we've addressed all the problems, now we can run Commit Update Set, which will finish installing the plugin. With the plugin installed, now we need to follow a step from our admin guide, which is assigning certain permissions to some tables. So in the documentation guide, there's a list of around 7 tables that we need to click on and assign application access to these tables. I'm going to speed the video up here after doing the first table, which shows you just to set all the properties and hit update. And I'm going to speed through and finish the rest of the tables. Okay, now we've finished updating all the table permissions as per the documentation. So the next step is I'm going to take my user account and I'm going to assign some roles to it to make myself the Calm administrator, the one who can administer all things related to Calm from the plugin. These roles are listed in the administration guide. Now that my user account is ready, it's time to actually configure the plugin. So now we have a bunch of new Nutanix tables provided to us by the plugin. The first step is to go to Application Properties and configure the plugin. Now, an important thing is during the configuration of the plugin, we have to actually be in the Nutanix Calm application. So under Preferences, we can enable the application scope for Nutanix Calm. Once I'm in the application scope for Nutanix Calm, I can select the mid server that we created to allow us access to our Calm instance, our version of Calm, administrator credentials to our Calm instance. Approval workflows, here we can set any existing ITSM workflows that you want to use. The plugin, there's an auto approve workflow available that you can use. And now we need to assign the group that is actually considered the approvers. So on the Calm instance, now I can add my URL to my Calm instance, and we do need to add the port number to this URL. Under Properties, I'm going to make sure Create Incidents is checked to auto raise incidents if we have a build failure. Now the plugin's configured, I can head back to my global application scope. Now the first step we need to do after we've configured the plugin is run a synchronization job. The plugin will automatically sync all of our projects, blueprints, running applications, marketplace items into ServiceNOW. This can take up to 5 or 10 minutes, your first initial sync. It is scheduled to run every 24 hours, but under the scheduled jobs, we can tweak that to any time that we need, and we can also execute it manually. After our synchronization is finished and we have all of our artifacts inside ServiceNow, now we can go to creating catalog items. In my next video, we will walk through how to use the plugin and how to order applications through the ServiceNow catalog into Calm. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.